in today's ride.
This is getting big. I can just about see in front of me now. My legs are screwed. Right, an early morning start, just after 6 o'clock in the morning. Got about 109 miles, is it? 108 even. We're heading out to Shropshire Hills. We're going to be riding up the Burway, which is part of the top 100 climbs. And on the way back, we're then going to ride up Clee Hill. Still in the dark, but we've just passed into Staffordshire, so we're into a new county. Dropping into Bridge North, first proper stop of the day. That breakfast baguette was needed. More sheep over there. That many sheep I've seen this morning, it's almost like I'm in Wales. Really hoping that cloud over there to the left is just a grey cloud and not a rain cloud. I have got my jacket with me if need be, but I really don't want it. You guys can't see it on the video, but I've been battling into a headwind for the last nearly 3 hours. Looking forward to when I finally loop back around after the Burway and have that behind me. And if the forecast is to be believed, it's supposed to be stronger on the way back. At the moment it's like 10 miles per hour, so it's not that bad. And it's supposed to be about 15 on the way back. So that should be good. More sheep. 9 miles to Church Stretton. Is it just me? Or when you see a road sign towards a destination you're trying to get to, morale instantly goes up tenfold? It's a bit like a warm-up before the main event. Right, so we're approaching the Burway. We're not far away now. It's a climb which has a lot of sentiment to me. I'd say it's the first climb I did where like it's a serious climb. Like, yeah, I had my local hill, which was Beacon Hill and the Licky Hills. This is the first hill away from home. 20%, properly out in the middle of nowhere. It's on Simon Warren's 100 climbs. The rating for it, difficulty-wise, is 9 out of 10 on the original 100 climbs list. It's like seriously challenging. I remember going past the first 20% sign. I'm thinking, oh yeah, okay, this is going to be steep. Not really realising just how steep that is. And yeah, that's steep. I remember just going over the cattle grid, seeing it for the first time, that wall in front of you. And I was like, oh my God, that looks tough. And yeah, it was tough. Then as you like pop out and you just keep going up and up and up, and you see the views on the left, or you see the views on the right even, and it's like, oh, stunning. Nothing like this riding back home. I remember stopping, took a picture to remember the moment. I remember feeling very proud of myself, very happy. More sheep again. And we're definitely in the Shropshire Hills now. Or at the very least can see it in the distance. Right, here we go. Right, there's that 20% sign I saw. This time I know how steep that's going to be. Not that this first bit's easy, but I will be taking this as easy as possible to save it for the proper slope. That may be easier said than done. Views over there. Yep, loads gear in now. Right, we're in. All right, my biggest cog at the back for whatever reason it wouldn't go in. This is the first time today it's gone in. Perfect timing. Thank you.
17 minutes is the record.
No chance of that today. I navigate this cattle grid. Here we go. Any future cars behind me? I apologise in advance. Yeah. Look at those views. Come on, keep powering, keep powering. Keep going. A little dip there. That's the worst of it done. Keep going, keep going. You can see that bend. Just attack towards that bend. It eases off. Keep going. Sorry. Cheers. Hi. Cheers. Come on, let's need to watch it. Let's get around there. Not done, but hard work's done. Yeah. How far down that is. Love it around there. It's always going to be a well looked after area, this, as it's under the protection of the National Trust. The Long Mead it's called, around here. The wind's kicking in now. Glad it wasn't kicking in on that steep bit though. Seems to be sheltered from it somehow. Little false summit there. There's still 0.8 miles left of this. Gradient's not the problem now, it's the wind. Glad I can turn around and actually enjoy this view. Near the top. We are done. My legs feel done. Oh. Just on your right. Right. On the Burway then, when we were going up the really steep bit, it may seem a bit over the top the way I was shouting out loud, but that's very much one of my tactics when I'm climbing up a very, very steep climb. And any negative thoughts come into my head. Like then when I was climbing, before I started talking constantly out loud, load of rubbish, I had going through my head, that is steep, it's wet, grip's not going to be good, you did a heavy gym session on Thursday, you've only had 1 day's recovery, you didn't sleep great last night, loads of things. Just like positive talk helps, but for me personally, I find when I say in my head, it's almost like there's an argument between the positive one and the negative one. And I find if I say it all out loud, even though it may seem daft to people going by, I find that it's there been a two-way conversation between the two thought processes. Only one of them can talk. And obviously I choose the positive one. Like, you can do it. Keep going. Not giving up. Silly thing, but it works for me. In the comments, let us know if you got any weird or silly little tactics which help you. We're now at 53 miles, so approaching halfway. Now we've done all Church Stretton, heading west, now heading back east, and it's a tailwind the whole way back now, but a little bit when I'm going up Clee Hill. Fingers crossed it stays that way. It's a cool old house. Seen quite a few of them. Where's Shriek? This looks a decent little climb, going through the woods. Just behind you. Guys. Say again?
I said the bike's doing better than we are at getting up here.
More sheepies. On top of the A. First sign, Clee Hill, 4.5 miles. Morale, back up again. I'll be honest, it was down a bit. Shoulder starting to hurt a bit. Not the legs. More sheepies. I'm pretty sure that over there, that hill, which is covered by a cloud currently, is exactly where we're going. So I think I'm about to get wet. I think I'm starting to slowly bonk. I've got a flapjack in my back pocket, so I'm going to pull over, eat that, climb Clee Hill, and on the way down into Clee Hill Common, stop off at one of the shops there, get some food, get a Lucasade Sport. Should be alright. We'll do. That was actually the calmest place to stop. I think that is. It's raspberry and apple. Good. All done. Mentally feel better for that. Let's see if physically I feel better for it. And that sign's not even for the official Clee Hill climb. Maybe placebo, may not be, I don't know. But feeling better for that flapjack. Some drink. I'm chilling for a minute. Here we go. Sitterstone Clee Summit. Off we go. With how foggy and misty it is now, I've purposely gone and put my lights on. Hiya. Not too bad yourself?
Hey?
Not too bad yourself?
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks.
Good, good. Don't think this footage up here is going to be good for a hill climb review. You're not going to see a lot. On a clear day, to have your house here, a great view every morning. Imagine I have quite a few days like this as well, been high up. I ain't breaking any speed records today, or PBs, so I might let him through. That gap there at the last part of the category is a bit big. May not be able to see a lot, but it's so still up here. In the mist and the clouds, whatever it is, it's peaceful. Hello there, Bob. Slight interlude, nice downhill bit. Very slight. It says it's only 1%, but beep. I'm going quicker than that, unless the wind is doing a lot of work here, pushing me. This is getting big. I can just about see in front of me now. Probably see 30 yards in front of me. Thanks, mate. Such a shame you can't see the views up here properly. But we will get to the top. We will go see the golf ball. First time I came up here was late 2021, I think it was. And then when I was at the bottom, it was above 0 and it was nice and sunny. Got to the top, it was like -3, -4 up here. Started snowing at the top of here. There was a right battle with the wind. And I getting really cold on the descent back. Took me ages to warm back up again. Nearly at the radar centre. That's the end of the official climb. Well, not quite top of the hill. The end of the official climb. If we use this footpath here, we can go around to the actual summit and the golf balls part of the radar centre. There we go. Back on it. Not going to bother going to the summit point because all's there is supposed to be a view, but you ain't going to be able to see anything. Just get close enough to these golf balls. There's the first one, you can't even probably see it, I'm right next to it. There's the little one. Get as close as we can so you can kind of see it. So it's the Met Office who use this. Let's go to the bigger one. Those sheepies over there again. They must be the guards for the radar centre, making sure we all behave. Try and navigate this descent safely. So when it's foggy like this, obviously I use my eyes to look at where I'm going, but obviously I can't see it too far ahead. So I'm going to be using a lot of the map to see what's going ahead, see if they turns like there was then. I'm prepared beforehand. Gotta look out for sheep and horses for the next 1.5 miles. Right, now it's all about getting home safe, in one piece, completing the century. Well, that's good timing. Bye-bye, Barbas. Oh, paying attention. This descent's not easy. Puddles, mud, stones, potholes everywhere. Less than 10 miles left now. Just about to tick over 100 miles. Nearly home. The last climb back into South Birmingham. And now I'll be home. And I'll eat my body weight in food. I'm so glad I have easy gears. My legs are screwed. But they say the best rides are normally the ones where you chew off a little bit more than you can chew. Right, we're back in Birmingham and I'll be honest, my legs are done. Can't wait to get back in the house. Eat my body weight in food and just relax. Thanks for watching today's video, watching me suffer up those climbs and the sheer distance of the route. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my Instagram account on Andrew on 2 Wheels and I'll see you next time.